Hi everybody, this is Ju from SoJooCars, and today I have a very special car for you. Can you guess what it is? Of course you know already because of the title. Today I have the 2021 Toyota Tacoma TRD PRO. Now this is not a car that you see every day, so let us dig in. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do consider subscribing and don't forget to like this video. Thank you. Let us start from the front fascia. These headlights might look very normal, but they are not. Yes, actually, they don't look normal. It says TRD right here, and the signal lights are actually a C-type, and they are sequential. You have multi-reflectors inside. This one, all of them are LEDs, the high beam and the headlights. Reflector, TRD, which also illuminates. In the front bumper, it is actually plastic with body paint, more hard plastic. It will probably intimidate lots of car lovers out there. Then we move to the lower side, which is the LED fog lamps by Rigid Industries. Of course, if you know this brand, it means that you are into off-roading. Next, looking at the grille, we have a huge Toyota letterings and a camera with grille designs. And this one is where you have the radar sensor for your plate number. And when you go lower, you will see this white skid plate that says TRD. This TRD Pro comes with a Fox suspension, and it also says TRD around the shocks. So all this came from the factory and they were not done afterwards. So expect better quality of assembly. How about here on the right side? Can you see more here? The body frame, the shocks, the coil springs, upper control arm. This is a color black Tacoma unit right here. So if you want to buy this, please do contact me right away because these things sell like hotcakes. The line is actually here. The character line follows and goes down like that. The side profile here, it's actually going inwards this way. It looks very nice. And here we have a really sophisticated TRD Pro badge, which is not just a single piece. It looks very rugged and very elegant and very TRD Pro. Here we have the side mirror, we have the body color, and we have the plastic, and we have chrome accents with the repeater. And we have a 360 camera lens right there. Then we have the mirror, which is a bit bluish, heated. Definitely we have blind spot monitoring sensors right here. Very nicely done. This car looks black in every way. There are no silver accents or whatsoever except on the side mirror and the badge. Other than that, everything is black out. The handles are with sensors. This has keyless entry. This car comes with smart key. So this car has 5 seats, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a lot of cargo space. Here we have our very rugged looking, very heavy duty looking step board, or we can even call this rock sliders, I guess, because they are very, very hard steel or metal. Let me show you the underside of the car. Here you go. We have a very, very big frame over here, the exhaust, and then the 4x4 shaft. We have this original TRD matte black finished rims. The sizes are 265 70 R16s, which is perfect for off-roading. And you can see there's also a special lug nut so that you won't have your cars stolen. So the front braking system is actually ventilated disc braking system, while the rear is a drum type of braking system. For this kind of cars, a drum braking system is actually okay, because when you go off-road and when you get mud stuck inside and then between the calipers, sometimes it brings more trouble. Here is the TRD suspension, or Fox suspension as well. There you go. Can you see the reservoir? Fox suspension. Here on the right side we have a TRD exhaust pipe, which looks amazing, but it is gloss finish and it looks badass. So this is how the rear looks like. This is a pickup. It's a 4x4 Tacoma TRD PRO. These rear combination lamps are inside a transparent housing with reflectors, with some black gloss finish inside. And here are the lights. Let me demonstrate how it looks like later on in the video. If you haven't, click the like button. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. So this area is actually plastic, so it's not a steel bumper, but we still have a tow hitch receiver already installed. And this area is where you can step on, and we have nice LED lights. And this is for your trailers, in case you need power for those brake light and everything. This is where you will be supplied. And this is also where you will put the plate number. TRD PRO is blacked out. 4x4 is also blacked out. Toyota is also blacked out. And here's the backup camera, tailgate release, the analog type of keyhole. And this one is actually opening softly. Ooh, it was a bit scary, but that's how it is. So here's the bed liner. They are made of hard plastics. And here we have power. Yes, I'm not sure if how many of you will use this car as your working horse, but yeah, if you need to use this for your office space, then this is a very good thing to have. Nice tie downs, and we have also adjustable part that you can use for your utility purposes. I want to climb in. Let's go up. Okay. So this is how it looks like here. This is the adjustable one. So these are the adjustable places where you can actually tie whatever it is that you want to tie, because this is an open space here at the back. You have 4 of them, so you can use them for utilities. And this area is also in hard plastic. Here you go, hard plastic. And here we have a rear window that is powered. So actually inside the cabin there is a button that you can use to open and close this window, which is very, very neat. And we have cargo lights and top mount brake light. We also have the shark fin antenna in plastic. And mind you, this car also comes with sunroof. And here's the underside of the Tacoma. This is a 2021 Tacoma TRD PRO. So we have a spare wheel here. It's a steel wheel for your spare tire. So with the key in my pocket, let's go inside. We approach the car. You read the TRD PRO, make sure that you're entering your car. then just hold it and you hear the beep, then you are free to go inside. So here's the door panel of the driver's side. Let me feel it first. Oh, this is not fabric. This is actually rubber. Rubber or leather? It looks like rubber. It's like, it feels like I am touching a basketball. Then this is hard plastic here with chrome. And this is something that I see in our current Fortuners. This one as well. The bottle holders, door handle. But we have huge JBL speaker. And here in the step sill, you have Tacoma. And you can step on this anytime. It's really, really rugged. The Tacoma comes with a power driver seat with lumbar support. And this car actually comes with leather and red stitching. So that's actually the color code for Toyota's TRD products. It's a combination of black and red. Tacoma floor mats. Alright, so the floor is actually similar material that you see in other cars. Unlike the FJ, it's just plastic. Here's the pedal for the brake and the accelerator, and the OBD is right here. Engine bay access. And this one is to set your TPMS pressure. So there's a single button right there. So this is the dashboard of the 2021 Toyota Tacoma TRD PRO. Now this is not sold locally. So if you want to purchase this one, please do contact me and let me assist you purchase this wonderful special truck. So everything in the front are actually black, and the only silver parts are here in the knobs and chrome around the air vents and this Toyota logo. Let us start from the steering wheel. The steering wheel is actually huge and they're very well perforated. Wow, it's really big. Then our audio controls and our computer controls. This car has lane keep assist and also adaptive cruise control, which is very nice, and the airbag, of course. This car has automatic headlight system. This one has a manual type of windshield wiper. After all, this is a TRD Pro. This is not actually for your everyday workhorse. This is actually for speed. So mind you that this car comes with sports suspension from Fox and TRD from the factory itself. Let us continue from the left side. So we have gray or space gray plastic, chrome. We have a circular type of air vent. And down here we have traction on and off, 360 view, and the light system for the cargo lights. Then we have automatic high beam, and this one for the power for the rear, where you have the power sockets. This car also comes with the airbag here and also airbag there, and also the knee airbag right here. This is a very common airbag for Toyota, which is always good to see. The steering wheel adjustment is in manual, so it is telescopic. So it goes up, down, in, and out. Cruise control system, or the stock, is right here. And this one is for the radar or the adjustment of the distance. Here in the center side of the dashboard, the infotainment system is from JBL. Somewhat similar from the Toyota Fortuner Limited variant. This is an 8-inch touchscreen. Here we have the push start button in chrome. Oh, electronic 4x4. So this is a part-time 4x4 option. So you can shift on the go, and sometimes you really need to come to a full stop. Side mirrors are heated. So this is the button for that, the hazard. And we have heated seats. It would have been better if there were also ventilated seats, but they don't have that. And we have, I love this analog type of air condition system. I mean, it is auto, but still analog. It is so easy to shift from different modes, different blowing modes, and everything Very well done. Like, I like the one in my FJ because it's bigger, but it's well done. It looks nice in this kind of round dials. Then down here we have BSM. What does it mean? Blind spot monitoring. So the indicators are actually on the side mirrors, and this one is for power. So I'm gonna just test it right now. Oh, so this is how it looks like when the aircon is on. And then that's the heat. Good thing it's in orange, because if it's not in orange, you might forget that it is on. So this is the home menu, then apps. So it's not the fastest responding head units out there. Maybe after the update it will get better. Map mode, map only. How about destination? Search. Makati. Search. Oh, Maccabi. So we're getting US resort. We are getting US destinations, like they're over 9,999 kilometers. Oh, it does come with offline navigation. It's just that you need to update this one so that you can download the local map. But who uses this these days? We all use Waze. I'm sure the head unit can be replaced if you want, because this is not the best one that I've seen. This is like one of the outdated ones, but it is a easy fix if you have the means. Okay, so this is really for the throttle control. So every time you press it, it becomes ECT power. So this is going to make the engine response faster. And then since we're already here, we can see that in the center we have a colored LCD screen. Door ajar, I see that in Ford cars. Okay, we have little animation. Then we can also control it with this one. Oh, actually it looks even smoother here than this one. All right, so that's the pre-collision system. So you can set actually the distance there. That's the sensitivity before it engages the pre-collision braking system, and lane departure assisting. So warning, sensitivity. There you go. These are actually already available in our Fortuner. And since we're already here, let's rev it. Oh. Let's do that again. What if we put it into power mode? The exhaust. So we have blue backlights. We cannot really see it very well, but we have blue lights. Even on the buttons themselves, they're blue. Even this one is blue. My favorite color. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's turn it off. So with the key in my pocket, let's try to wake up this beast. Whoa, there's a Tacoma. So what I want to do is actually test out this one. Push and it will, wow, that's fast. That's really cool actually. That's so fast. That's a really cool thing. I've never tried it in my life. And you have USB port, and this one is for charging. Will it charge? Okay. So there's an angle that you need to put the phone. So as of now, this is the top side of my phone. So if you put it like this, it will not charge. It will really depend on your phone. Then there's a 12 volt right there. And we have two cup holders with this removable dividers. Okay, and they can also be folded for that extra grip right here. And then on the right side it says Tacoma, and we have a huge glove box. And what does that mean? Slide and move it up. Most probably this is where you find the, yes, this is the filter, cabin filter. Very light actually, very light, very light. And then here on top we have speakers, and this is all hard plastic. Also a speaker there. Grab handles. Okay, there's no grab handle here, but there's an airbag. There's also an airbag here. So this car already has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 airbags. That's safe. And this car has the TRD knob with red accents and with leather. This is leather with chrome. And this one is a 6-speed automatic transmission with sport mode. And it is actually gated. This car has more cup holder here, more compartment, and everything else is plastic. And this car comes with manual side brake, which I really like. Here's a center console. This is like a rubber leather. I cannot really tell if it's rubber or leather, but it's not just the urethane. It is something special. It is soft, and you can also open it like this. And here inside you can actually find 2 USB charge ports. The seats are very sporty. Now these seats are actually for sports. They are not the soft type, but the durable ones and the anti-moisture type of seats. It also says TRD PRO right here. So the headliner is in black, and we have the mirror with lights. Yeah, it's the one that extends because it's gonna cover everything. If it doesn't extend, it won't. Oh, this car comes with crawl mode and MTS mode. This is something that off-roaders will appreciate so much. Please leave in the comment section below if you really want this kind of options for your 4x4s. Oh my goodness. And we have a diff lock button here and an SOS button. This might work in the US or in other countries, but for sure not here. Open, close, up and down. And we have halogen lights. Actually, halogen lights are more fit for off-road vehicles like this. Oh, there you go. The sunroof is opening. How about up? Okay, that's the up and down. All right, and I like this one. I like manual type of covers. Room mirror with home gate function. So these are the buttons that you use to open and close your garage doors. These are auto dim for sure. Amazing stuff. Wow. How about on the... Okay, it's just the same. It also has mirror and lights. Amazing. Whew. Please don't forget to like and subscribe for more. It's so cool. When you shift, you can actually see the animation. And it's so cool because the doors actually open. When you start moving, it locks automatically. That would be an option. And here is the all-around view monitoring. The quality is not the best in the market, yes, but this is like the same quality that you will find in your Fortuner Limited or your Q variant. Okay. Let's turn it off and let me bring you to the back. Let's start with the door panel. The door panel is fairly normal. And the materials are mostly plastic because this is an off-road vehicle. And it's my first time to see a Toyota logo on the step sill. That's good. Just step on this and you can enter. They are actually for anti-moisture types. So more than the comfort, you will have more durability in mind when you use this car. And trucks like this usually have compartments hidden below, so you can just rotate and open, close that. You can have also here, it's bigger, and you can also find your jack and your tools. There you go. Putting up the seat doesn't require you pulling any of the latch. It's automatic. And you can also use this to pull and have more storage right here. You see? And when you pull down the other side, which is here, you have a subwoofer hidden right here. That is amazing. There you go. You can also put it down like that. So this is how it looks like from the second row. So we have bottle holders. It says here capped bottles only because this is not detachable. So there's no air conditioned vents here in the second row. All right. Do we have a cup holder? No. So we have 3 headrests, and we have also something like this so you can put something. And here's the cabin light, grab handles, cabin light, some places where you can hang something. We also have a grab handle here. Here in the back of the passenger side, you have a pouch here at the back. So the gas cap is located on the left, and it is your normal gas cap. So the best thing to do is to change this cap to a cap with the lock. That is not so expensive. Now let us look under the hood. For you to release the hood, it is very similar with your Fortuner or your other Toyota vehicles. So let us see what's under the hood. I hope it's hydraulics. So thank you, Kuya, for helping me. Oh, manual struts. Okay, so here is the engine bay of this 2021 Toyota Tacoma TRD PRO. It reminds me of my car's engine bay. So that's the air filter for the engine, and then there's the engine cover. This is a V6 naturally aspirated 3.5 liter. Don't replace it if it doesn't break. So this one is a proven engine. It's a proven 6-speed automatic transmission. Probably we can add the hydraulic struts so it's easier to open and close. So this is how the 2021 Toyota Tacoma TRD PRO looks like with the hood open. Let's close the hood and let me show you the lights of this car. Whoa! As soon as we started the engine, we have the daytime running light, and with the TRD emblem actually illuminating, and this fog lamp of Rigid Industries, very beautiful. But on the right side, we have also daytime running light with Pro instead of TRD. So it's TRD PRO. Amazing. Then, so next light will be, okay, we have the headlights. Wow, looks amazing. Also here, wow. Okay, we have the high beam. Okay, one more down, one more. So when you do the high beam, you can see that the high beam turns on and the fog lamps actually turn off. Okay, and then now we want to see the signal left and right. So turn signal. So we have the turn signal for the left. This is sequential. I mean, it's so weird to see a sequential that goes like that. It meets in the middle. And on the left side or the right side, wow, there you go. So amazing. And hazard. Now you'll see them, both of them in action. Very amazing. Really amazing deal we have right here. Please do PM me or DM me if you are interested to purchase this unit. Now let me show you the back. Let us take a look at the rear lamps of this wonderful 2021 Tacoma TRD PRO. Start the engine. The lights are on also. Nice sound, by the way. And then brake. Okay, reverse. Wow, reverse lights are here. They are in halogen. Neutral, left, turn signal. Oh, so this is an American spec. So it's in red and it blinks together with the brake light. Okay, and the right side. Okay, and then hazard. There you go. That's amazing. All right. Thank you for watching this video. This was a very quick tour of the 2021 Toyota Tacoma TRD PRO. Now this is the first Tacoma I've reviewed, and this is not just an ordinary Tacoma, this is a TRD PRO. It's not a TRD lang, it is also a Pro. So my last video was a Tiggo 7 Pro. So now maybe I'm turning into a Pro. I'm just kidding. Now, if you want to purchase this one, please do contact me. Please PM me, DM me. through Facebook and Instagram so that I can lead you to this wonderful limited unit right here. Thank you for watching, everyone. I will see you in the next video. Please do leave in the comment section below what other cars you want to see or featured in the channel. And with that, I will see you in the next video.